So remember, there are 8 steps. So the first step is, so the steps are purpose, truth, choose, old, experience, new, plan, log. They're written out with a little longer sentences, but around here that's what we use. We talked about purpose, and I want to tell you a little story before we get into facing the truth. You probably heard some kind of a story like this. The story goes that a little girl is walking down the street and she stops and watches 3 bricklayers who are laying bricks in a very large building, and she asks the first one, why are you laying bricks? And a why question for the most part is a purpose question. Now, people can get pretty defensive about them, but when you don't get defensive about them, the question is really meant as, why? What are you doing? And so the first bricklayer says, I need the money. And she asks the same question to the second bricklayer, why are you laying brick? And he says, well, I'm a bricklayer. It's what I do. And the third one says, well, I'm building a concert hall. And someday musicians from all over the world are going to come to this concert hall and play music that will lift the ages, out of their lives and into something transcendent. Okay, they're all 3 laying bricks. So the first one is basically like a practicality or a logistics kind of situation. The second one is identity, and the third one is legacy. And for the most part here, we're going to try to keep a focus on legacy, because minus that, not much happens.